Hey guys, XJ9's here, and today's gonna be a video about how to do the hard mode Sanctum with magic for 7+ kills an hour, and kind of like a guide on how to use magic in its current state before MS gets released. So I'm gonna go right into my gear. So for gear, it's the full Elite TikTok set with mask, torso, and legs. Torso has Relentless 5, Crackling 4, and Biting 4 mobile, and the legs have Enhanced Devoted 4 and Devoted 4 and Patient 4. Zuck Cape, Essence Finality with Iban's Staff. I will say these other two Essence Finalities I have, Gothic Staff and Obliteration, you can also skip using it if you don't want to EUF switch. It's not really that big of a deal. Just saying. Iban Blast is the EUF you want to use for magic though. When I use Gothic Staff, it's very mediocre. I just noticed my damage was falling off like crazy. Reverse Ring, I will say I don't really notice too much of a difference between Challengers and Reverse Ring. Uh, you can also maybe consider using Challenge Ring for the final boss, but yeah, in general, Reaver Ring should be better, especially with the fractures have Arbol. You can also do a ring switch stuff, but I don't do that right now. I used to do ring switches. Masterwork gloves and Masterwork boots, magic. It's just for the damage bonus and life point bonus, as well as the fact that it's the highest tier. So our temporal anomaly, I think it's called an edict, uh, or aspect rather, will have the highest chance to reset our magic abilities. Zumbergle's Nexus with a bunch of runes, Rover Awakening with Precise 6 Aftershock 1, and Odi of Deceit with Aftershock 4 Eruptive 2, and a Grimoire, of course, for the Fractus Half Armor. Inventory is a Fractus Half Armor with Precise 6 Ruthless 1, and Aftershock 4 Eruptive 2, very important. I typically start out fights with the wand on, simply because I like to cast Smoke Cloud, and then when I Sunshine, like do an auto attack with the Sunshine. Uh, we have, what should we call it? Sorry. Another Essence Finality is Obliteration. This is for the second boss. Is it worth using? I think it's worth using for the first pillar. I don't think this is really needed for the second pillar though, because he's only healing one set of healing. When we're doing the first pillar, he's healing twice as fast, so I think it's good for that. Gothic Staff is only good for like the Contra or maybe to break the ice in one hit 100% of the time. It's very niche, I would say. Two restores in case like you're not running penance powder. If you don't really need penance powder for this boss, but you can run it if you want to. But if you're not running it, just bring two restores. Power Burst of Vitality. This I only really use. I use this for the first boss, second boss sometimes, and the third boss to tank with Reflective Reprisal. I have a wild appraisal with Chroming 4, Precise 2, and it's kind of me just experimenting. And sometimes when I do group mode, I try to experiment with it with like the ice on the second boss, and also the Katra when the beetles were like going to heal her. If you're only doing solo, I wouldn't really worry about bringing this. Again, I should probably upgrade this to tier the War of Awakening, but I don't know. It's a special wand to me, so maybe I should swap it. Maybe tell me in the comments if I should swap it, guys. Try to upgrade it to tier 100. Rune pouches. I will mouse over the runes in the pouches. You can look. Please look. Uh, Pretty much they're to have like double water, double fire runes, so you don't run out of runes right away. So yeah, just make sure you have two sets of fire runes and two sets of water runes in two different pouches, so you don't run out of runes. But Blubberfish, Excalibur. I also forget to use Excalibur a lot. Elder Overload Style of 6, Adrenaline Renewal Flash 6. Luck of Dwarves. This is only really needed to be put on for the final boss, because the first and second boss loot is kind of garbage, so it doesn't really matter. Vuln Bombs, of course, for free damage. Dreadnips is really for the second boss only to stun him, to skip the first ice potentially. Again, Challenge Ring is sometimes good for the final boss, especially if you're not on Manny or don't have like tier 100, because your accuracy is going to be kind of bad. Expensive spices and one brew just to combo eat. And besides that, I'm on Ancients, and one thing that's really important is to have Spellbook Swap Lunar and Standard. The Lunar not so much. It's just important to like be able to click on Spellbook Swap Standard and then use the Temporal Anomaly spell. I'm also going to be swapping between Exanguate and Incite Fear. There's a combat setting somewhere, by the way, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it right now, to be honest. So if you go to skills, let's go to magic. Where's magic? Is magic even a skill? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, guys. I'm not gonna try to bother because this game's too. Oh, I think it's something with manual spellcasting. So if I can swap my spells with like clicking like F4 to swap to Insight Fear and then Conk, and it'll swap to Insight Fear. If it's not working, it might be manual spellcasting or something like that. You can maybe Google it. I actually don't know, and that's another problem of EOC. I have no idea what setting that is. I think it might be manual spellcasting that has turned this off. Besides that, I can show you my archaeology perks really quick. Again, it's always the same stuff because this game has no diversity whatsoever, guys. So, conservation of energy, death ward, and fairies of small. We have a bunch of gear on, like Death Warden and stuff. I will say, if you just want to like go, summon your Calgren Demon. You want to put your Calg Scrolls in, and we missed. Lantidime Sticks. We're gonna double Pens Powder. We're gonna do a task. Let's see if we have an assignment. Nope. We're gonna Desert Pantheon Aura. Might have hit. We're good to go. And yep, put our Gamora on. Put on our Zork Aura. Then activate the aspect of temporal anomaly, or whatever it's called. Put on our quick prayers, and we'll overload once we get inside. So we're gonna start the fight. I have a Calg D. Yeah, I pretty much mentioned everything. So I'm just gonna run down like what I do to get those 7 kills per hour. So we're gonna overload here. Then Drenpot Metamorphosis, Corruption Blast, Wand Special. Combust. We're gonna Omni Power into Wild Magic into Conk, and our hits are kind of garbage here. Not gonna lie, guys. So, wow, that's really bad. What happened here? I don't know. These hits were really bad, apparently. Usually he would be phased a while ago. This is actually the slowest I've phased. I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe I should have just like double spec'd them, but sometimes I might like to save the double spec for the beginning of next phase. Here I like to just cast bleeds and just get these souls. I meant to cast Magma Tempest on this guy. Really, a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay. Omni Power. Just keep on conking and using things like Asphyxiate. We're gonna Wand Special. We're gonna Wand Special again, and we probably should have Wand Special a little bit earlier because I kind of forgot. But that's okay. We're gonna try to cast a Tsunami here. So cast Tsunami, Staff Special, we're gonna Resonance. We're going to just try to build. We're gonna try to Greater Chain and then Sunshine. And then we're just gonna Wild Magic, Omni Power, and just keep on conking and using another ability such as Ivan Staff. We're gonna Vitality Pot here because this guy really hurts. Conk, Ivan Blast. Conk. And you should just beat that at this point. A little bit slow the first phase. If you want just double spec. I don't know why those hits were so bad, but they really were. We're gonna loot and just teleport out. Don't need claim. Just it'll go to your chest if you just teleport after clicking on it. And our HP is fine because we'll just heal the full anyway. We'll get that adrenaline, go back in. Surge, and we're just gonna instantly dive and attack. So we're gonna Sunshine, Conk, Magma Tempest into Impact if this Dreadnought doesn't stun. Impact, swap to Exanguate with Tsunami, Staff Armor, Conk, we're gonna Wild Magic, Omni Power, and we're gonna I would have wanted to Asphyxiate there, but I didn't crit apparently. We're gonna Tendril here. I'm gonna try to stun lock him here with Deep Impact and maybe Special phase. Oh, we got the phase. So we weren't able to cast our Obliteration, but that's fine. This thing should be dead based off the crits I just got. We're gonna Ivan Blast here because it's the last tick of Sunshine. We're gonna get Frozen. I'm gonna swap the wand and core. Oh, I used Freedom already, so that's kind of bad. So I'm gonna cast res here. What the heck? Why the heck did I cast Freedom already? I don't know. We're gonna double wand special here. It's kind of bad because I would want to divert here. Like really, you want to divert here because your adrenaline gets really low, as you can see, especially with double wand special. But oh well, guys, it's gonna be a little bit slow. We can take the first one of this. This is no problem. Kong. Tsunami. We disruption shielded that, so we didn't actually like take any damage. Special. I should have limitless sigiled here into, you know, abilities. We're gonna Ivan Blast. I think this is dead. It is dead. We're gonna Omni Power. We're gonna Vuln him again. We're gonna asphyxiate him because we want to keep him stunned. We're gonna Ivan Blast because he's gonna freeze me in a second. We're gonna conk this. Garbage hits, so it's okay. Ivan Blast last second. Corruption, and then receive a good lucky wand specials. No lucky wand specials, but we got a special. It is all that's important. And the sigil, wild magic, and asphyxiate. And he's just dead. It was pretty okay. I messed up with using the freedom and not having divert. My sunshine should have been up way earlier, but whatever. Oh, there's a penguin, guys. We got a penguin. PogChamp. I know that I congested, guys, so I apologize if I sound like my nose is filled with shit, because it is. I apologize. Surge here, don't dive, because you need to dive to the spot, disrupt the fight. Dive and Sunshine, target cycle, obviously. Kong, Magma Tempest, Corruption Blast, Swap to Exanduate and Tsunami, Armoral Staff, Kong, Wild Magic, eat some food, Reflect, Reprisal, then Sigil, Asphyxiate. After the first hit, you cast Resonance, and we're back to full pretty much. We're gonna Ivan Blast. Oh, what the fuck? I'm like lagging a little bit, guys. Oh, am I really gonna lag in the video, guys? Wow, I had a little bit of lag spike, guys, in the video. Well, that's okay, guys. Hopefully. Well, we need to get this devotion off. We're gonna keep the lag because, you know, guys, that's part of the experience. We have devotion on, so we should need to actually move. We're gonna divert because we just need to get our adrenaline back. Because the damage is so bad right now, we need to cast. We need to do a second Sunshine. Usually you can phase her without having to do a second Sunshine, but yeah, the damage was really bad because of that DC. So we're gonna do this, walk back, and Wild Magic. I wanted her to phase earlier, but she didn't phase. We're gonna divert this little bomb scarab, and we're gonna just try to kill this dog instantly. I don't know if I'm lying, guys. Oh, what a video to make, guys. I think it should be dead here. It is dead. We're gonna try to special this. I meant to get the reset, but oops. We killed the dog, which is excellent. Wild Magic and Gothic Staff here. It was a good dog, so our tie will actually be fine because of that. Insight Fear. And then swap to Exanduate. And then click on this instantly. It's Scarab Monkey, by the way. So we go to the Tornado. You swap to Insight Fear with the Armoral Staff special for free damage. Wild Magic, Conk Wild Magic to Tendril, and we're going to do a Omni Power here. Omni Power, we're going to Conk Wild Magic again. Then Reflect, Vengeance, and then cast Tendrils here. Take a hit, boom. We're going to try to do this. Oh, she died. Okay, okay. I didn't put my luck at the doors on. I wasn't looking at HP. That was a really bad like where you put the Sunshine. If you put in the middle, you can walk 2 to the left and then walk 2 to the right and be in your Sunshine, and you won't really lose that much damage at all. which is pretty nice. That was an unfortunate DC, but as you see, the run was within 8 minutes. It would have been a little bit faster as well, but yeah, screwed up that first phase. We're gonna try to do another one really quick, just to show you, like, maybe hopefully I don't lag during that boss. We're gonna go in, just to show you, you know, it's consistent. Overload. We're gonna change forms, metamorphosis. Conk the combust, guys. That's what Chads do. You honestly don't even need to necessarily Omni power here. Like I mean, I got lucky there and got double walled magic, by the way. These things hurt a lot because they use range and your magic, by the way. So do keep that in mind. I like to build up my stacks a lot. We're gonna cast Devotion here just to not take damage, because again they hurt a lot. Conk Wild Magic, Omni Power, Conk, Corruption Blast, get those bleed stacks. We're going to Roar Special here. No reset, so it's a little bit delayed. We're gonna just Rack and Rune there. I'm gonna try the Sunshine here. So Sunshine, oh my god, that was scary because it. And I'm gonna fucking, guys. You know I'm not bad. You see me clicking. I don't know why I'm lagging, guys. That's a little bit unfortunate. So, preferably we should be attacking the boss here, but you know, Lagarino. Wow, this is like, I'm not sure if I didn't click on my thing there, but yeah. I also didn't put a smoke cloud on him. I have it now. I need to swap back to my normal stuff though. Oh man, guys. Guys, I think I need to move. Off topic, but guys, this internet is so fucking bad. It's so bad. It was good too at first. Wow, we just like lost 20 seconds because we lagged and missed the soul. That's really upsetting, isn't it? So we're gonna see if we get that skip again on this boss, but sometimes you can't. Deep impact into an ability does work though. We're always gonna stun him here. Okay, looks like we actually weren't using Insight Fear this whole time, which is really bad, by the way. But we're gonna try to make it work. Maybe recover a little bit. Asphyxiate. He actually might be phase. So he is phase. Excellent. Maybe that was the new rotation, guys. It's a brand new rotation. Ivan Blast. We're gonna get ice in a second. Oh, because my Dreadup's stunned, I'm going to actually Rack and Rune as well. I kind of wish I dumped my wand special into him before he froze me so I could build my adrenaline, by the way. I'm just gonna dump this stuff. Dreadnought again. Is it good to Dreadnought again? It actually might not be, because you might not want him to get stunned, honestly. Wild magic, I guess. To an Omni power, and yeah, he's just gonna phase there. Wow, that Rack and Rune did no damage, by the way. Conk, Ivan Blast. He's gonna do the thing again where he gets angry. Do I get that bleed on so we can maybe get a reset after we break out of this ice? Let's see if we get the reset. Oh, we got the reset. 3 pog. I get an Adren Pot here, but I'm a cheap ass, guys. I'm actually an Iron Man. Pretty okay. I shouldn't have racked and ruined the pillar there, though. The second one, I should have just like Ivan blasted it or like smoke tendrilled it or something. try to hurry up so we get the kill before the overload runs out. Go in, just surge. We're going to target cycle, conk, magma tempest, corruption blast. Oh, double magma tempest because we got to reset. That's pretty good. Conk, wild magic here, and I didn't get like any crits for some reason. Reprisal, vengeance. I'm gonna fixate here. I actually almost died. I was actually kind of spooky to lie. Go rack and ruin this. Tendril. Conk into Ivan Blast. Into just more conks, and then use a corruption blast leader with the staff and corruption blast to get reset potentially. Will we phaser? I actually don't know, guys. So I actually don't think we're gonna phaser, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should have I just signed, guys. Guys, it's the lag. It's the lag, guys. Yeah, we should have Sunshine again, no lie. We're gonna Disruption Shield this mechanic. Okay, we got her, guys. Can we kill the Scarab in time? I don't think we can. So, she just healed for... Oh wow, I didn't know the healing actually scales. We actually learned something, guys. We're gonna spec this guy. Walk out. You could also pray magic here, but I don't feel like it because I already signed it and that's just spooky. We're gonna Omni Power this. You want to Omni Power one and then spec one of the other one to kill them fast. You don't Omni Power and special the same one. Swap the magic prayer as the wave comes in. Conk and then G staff here. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a very funny video. Oh man. Monkey and Sun, by the way. We need to put a smoke cloud. Put a smoke cloud on her. Conk, Tsunami, Armoral Staff with Insight Fear on. Wild Magic. Into Tendril. Into Omni Power. Into Conk Ivan Blast. Into Reflect. Into Reprisal. Into a conk. I should have asphyxiated though, but whatever. So see, I can walk out, then go back in. Walk out, go back in. Yeah, that's just a nice little trick you can do there. Keep walking in and out of your sunshine. We got a Vital Spark. Again, I'm sorry for like messing up a little bit. That lag is tilted, bro. And I died to like exact damage. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna try to finish this run. If you liked it, maybe leave a comment. Maybe you learned something about how to use magic. Yeah. Bye!